It's the Book Eli.
It's the Book Eli show live and direct from the LRT Living Room Talk. Welcome back, y'all. This is another segment with the Book Eli show on the LRT Living Room Talk with two of my new co-hosts, guests in the building, Miss CECE and my man Rodney.
What's up, everyone?
How y'all doing, guys?
Good.
Man, let's get right straight to it. I'm starting to hear a lot of. If you don't mind, just gonna flow it with a lot of information, and then y'all could just chime in whenever you guys want to. All right. So, for example, I've heard a lot of issues going on with like the Trump administration. How do you guys feel about that? Yes, I went there. I went into the politics real quick.
Right.
It'd be real quick. Be real quick. I just want to know your thoughts on what's going on with Trump. Do you honestly think that he will be elected for next year or not? I'm just curious because I've been hearing a lot.
Whoever elected his son is wrong with y'all.
I mean, listen. We had to be honest. Okay? We had to be honest.
Let's hear it.
Good.
Unfortunately.
What's your honesty?
Unfortunately.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Let the rod talk.
Because unfortunately, you're dealing with someone who's in office right now who's not really pushing anything.
Yeah,
He's more like
true.
throw money at it. And guess what? When Trump was in office, what did he do? He threw money at it. But he did it in such an honest way. He's like, let me prevent that by just throwing money at it. So it's like slapping a Band-Aid on it for us as, I guess American people. But there's so many people that want that back because he's just so like, whatever, I don't care.
Pretty much.
He was so real about it while everyone goes, we'll get in contact with you and we'll let you know. He's like this. Why? For what? What are we waiting for?
Exactly.
Let them know now. And if they don't like it, they don't like it.
Yeah,
I just know
true.
it's going to fix it later.
That's true. Trump got that little push in the power and all like that, but like
scary.
He's just a little crooked kind of guy.
Come
like,
on.
We
It's like 900 indictments, and this guy's still popular. He should have been in jail like 16 years ago. And he's like, he's like, you got me because I raised rent. They're trying anything. Like this, he's wearing knockoff Louis Vuittons. They're like, yeah, well, I had a sweatshop.
I think so.
Okay.
And they're like, oh no, how many years ago? That was like 30 years ago. We got to press charges on him.
It's true.
It's like, wow, so he owned a sweatshop. That's great.
Oh my
We care about that. We
gosh.
care about that so much.
But do you think he's going to be, to your opinion?
I mean, in my opinion,
Yes.
anything is possible. If you've noticed over the last 8 years, we've impeached this guy. We've found a way to reelect him. We found a way to,
And he's back.
and he's back, and overthrow the Capitol and all this stuff, and he's still the subject of a conversation.
He is.
Right
He's
now.
always the subject of some type of conversation.
Yeah,
That's
so-
nothing. Trump is like.
But can you really hate on him? Really? Can you really fault him for that? I mean,
yeah.
can you? I mean,
You can't really like.
I mean,
You hating your parents and they did something wrong and then just like, okay, you still forgive him.
Right.
But that's how it is with Trump, okay?
I mean,
you hate on him, but then you still forgive him, but he did something good a little bit. But,
that's a nice little analogy.
I could hate on somebody.
See, look.
That's true.
That's the fun part about it. You can always hate on somebody. I mean, I would honestly start hating on Kamala Harris. Like, what is she doing? She is so perfect at going, I'm here in the background.
She's not doing nothing
She's
to
like,
help.
I'm in Georgia.
Do you think it's all set up that way for a reason?
Because I think she's waiting for an opportunity for, unfortunately, like, God forbid, Joe Biden, something happens to him.
No,
God forbid.
right.
And
she's supposed to be the vice president.
She has to step it up. So I think she's just training behind closed doors. I think she's like, if this situation happened, how do I handle it?
Period.
I think if Mr. Trump decides to like this, well,
Mr. Trump.
if he goes, I'm ready.
Mr. Trump.
He goes, I'll battle any. You see how he was with Hillary.
Uh-huh.
So imagine
He
with
put
Kamala.
that. He
Ooh,
put
he'll
the
come.
dirty dirt on her, but
He's
I mean,
still talking about
she
emails.
couldn't get out of that situation.
I understand that, but
It's unfortunate.
these politics always got to play dirty to win in office.
Yes, and it's
Yeah.
working. You know, that's what's scary.
But they
It's
don't
working.
do nothing to help us. What's the big difference if y'all
You
forcing
know,
yourself into office and it's not helping what we need to do?
it helps us because they release these books later, and it gives us education to read.
There's crazy books about them.
Oh yes,
Oh my God.
of course.
And the books have helped you, Mr. Rodney.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm running for mayor
He said he's
next
running
year.
for mayor.
I swear to God, because I honestly learned if you don't like who's on the ballot, just put your name down.
He said, "What's your name?"
Like anybody.
I swear, whoever's watching this, put your name down.
So we had it first. Scoop
That's
CC.
messed up.
We heard it first here
Yes.
on LRT
Yes.
that Rodney
Is
Biden
running.
is going to run for
mayor
mayor.
or what
That
Senate,
means- let me see.
anything.
Which district?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, he doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll go to all the districts. They want that. People want
He
that.
said the districts, it does not matter.
Oh,
I
my
listen. I hop on a
gosh.
train like everybody else. I'll take an Uber like everybody else.
Hey, gotcha.
You know, if the
Gotcha.
city has to pay for me to show up somewhere at a school, tell a kid, hey, read a book. I got you.
That's the way. That's the
That
way.
means he's right behind the book.
I'm right behind you.
So let's talk about the pros and the cons. What are the pros and the cons of our current president, and what would be the pros and the cons of potential President Trump to come back in? To your opinion,
The pros, it's like we're really not getting nowhere with this president in the office.
I
It's
agree.
like
Wonk,
I
wonk.
agree with
it is, because I'm like, you don't hear nothing what he's doing,
you. No.
or see.
or we don't see
Or
what he's
See,
doing.
yeah.
Right.
It's like, okay, he's behind closed door, just signing papers, and that's it.
I mean, I don't expect him to run.
Anywhere.
Listen, where he's gonna run? Everybody see him.
He's going to run for president.
Oh gosh, I hope we really don't. Nobody reelect him for president
I mean,
again.
if you had to look at statistics and numbers and things like that, then yes, he's
Right.
he's created a lot of jobs. You know, with infrastructure is concerned and everything. The United States is falling apart. Period. They're just we're dealing with old construction from like the 1800s, and we haven't updated it until certain parts of the United States. Like, oh, that highway has been done once every millennia.
Oh, okay.
You know, so he's like, oh yeah, that's true. I remember when they built the railroad. So it's like, oh wow, great, thank you, Biden. So it's like the pro is he sees those things that needed work, but you as a city, you as a borough, you as a unit, as a family that's going through the struggle,
Right.
you're not looking at what we're dealing with. You're looking at something that someone said to you once in a blue.
Yeah, and then you just go jump on it.
Yeah, so you're like, don't raise taxes. You know, if you do raise taxes, raise wages. We'll
That's
spend
not
more
gonna.
money.
That's not gonna happen.
Right. It's not. No. What? You make how much? What?
Which food? Thank you.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen
So
because
that-
they raising up
Food is
friggin'
food's too high.
Food.
Rent is too high.
and they raving
Gas
up
is too
friggin'
high. Everything's too high.
Metro to ride the bus. It's
Right.
like it's supposed to be $3.
I mean, it's about to be, but who's really paying that? You just get on.
Everybody getting on the bus. Listen, these days nobody go on the bus.
You just
So
get on.
to pay to go on the bus, everybody just hop onto the front and just say, "I'm going to sit down."
It's
Pretty much.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Almost $3 for freaking to ride.
and that's
to
the
go to 2 blocks, you paying $3.
and that's the con of it, because it's like there's no middle. There's like, okay, I'm spending more money, but what am I getting in return? Nothing. You're getting more people crowded in.
Right.
You're getting more upset customers.
Yeah.
You're getting those people who pay, but then they see that one who didn't pay, like, yo, why you let him on? Now that's the situation. So it's
Now
like
we're gonna
this,
have a fight on the bus.
Now we're gonna have a fight, and guess what? We just record it. And then we talk about it later on Living Room Talk.